Hope for the Jets fan, a 10-minute play by Hank Kimmel. It's the waning moments of the AFC Championship.
Fucking Jets! Fucking Jets! Fucking Jets! Ah! Oh, do I have to say how much I hate these fucking Jets? Oh, how these fucking Jets have fucked up my life so many fucking times. Fuck! Why am I letting them do it to me one more fucking time? Why can't I pull myself the fuck away? Huh? When I still have fucking time to say to myself, I'm gonna take back my life. You're not gonna fuck with me no more.
All they need is one more first down, right? And then they'll make the fucking Super Bowl.
Did I invite you?
Well, here I am.
Your name?
Dan.
You the new neighbor?
I've been around for a while.
I see you making yourself at home.
You left the door open. I came in.
Well, I left the door open to let Hope out. When Hope was out, the Jets scored 2 touchdowns. Hope's the name of my dog, my constant companion. When I let her back in, the Jets gave up a touchdown and a field goal. So I put her back out, though. It's sleeting cold. I'm afraid she's going to get sick.
So, a sacrifice of your dog's health for the good of the Jets.
What? I just pray for one more play.
3rd and 2.
A first down, and then we'll be able to run out the clock. And then I'll let Hope in. But these are the Jets. Nothing comes easy. They're going to kill me before my time.
At least they're making the Dolphins use a timeout.
Yeah, but if the Jets don't make this fucking first down, the Dolphins have plenty of time to fuck up whatever joy that's left in my life. Fuck. Ah! Did you see that fucking play? Everyone in the fucking world knew that they were going to run it straight up the middle. Fuck. Could have bet my life on it. And now, fuck.
Looks short by a good yard.
I don't like how it's marked.
As if the universe is conspiring against us.
Once again.
For more than 50 years, huh?
50 lousy, despicable, fuck-worn years.
I admire any Jet fan under the age of 50. They missed our one fucking moment of glory.
Could be another, right?
Well, you tell me.
Well, it looks like it's 4th and a bit more than a yard.
4.5 feet to glory, hallelujah.
Or perpetual misery.
At least they forced the Dolphins to use their next to last time out.
How long have you been here?
Since the Jets got the ball and starting to burn clock.
Oh, then you've been a force for good.
I like to think I came in the nick of time.
Yeah, I used to watch these games with these guys from work until we realized the group was creating this bad vibe. 2 of the guys don't even watch the games live anymore. They tape them, and if the Jets win, they'll watch. But if the Jets lose,
they'll disassociate themselves from anything bad.
Fucking A. Now the Jets are calling a timeout. Like they have no fucking clue what they're going to do next.
Punt or go for it.
You can bet whatever they decide, it'll be wrong.
Choking it away, right?
Part of me thinks that they should just go for it to put the game out of reach. Another part thinks that they should punt and make the Finns go the length of the field.
If there was some guarantee they could make it.
1.5 yards is more than a yard.
But less than 2.
You know, most teams trust their quarterback, but we can't trust Arnold.
What if he could sneak it through?
Oh, look, I'd be the happiest man in the world.
If you had a guarantee?
Well, like a Joe Namath guarantee?
Something more guaranteed than that.
If you don't mind, you just stand there. You know, I think you're bringing good luck, but don't eat the food. The food is tainted. As soon as I give a chip to Hope, bad things started to happen, and Hope threw up on the floor. We need to go into this with a clear mind.
What if I said I could arrange for the Jets to get a first down?
I'd raise you to the status of a god.
No, really.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Seriously, what if I could make a first down happen?
What are you, a fixer?
How much is it worth to you for the Jets to get a first down?
I'd give you all the money in my secret hiding place. But that's not much. Everyone in my family knows where it is.
Would a first down be worth a year of your dog's life?
What are you talking about?
How old is Hope?
11.
How long do you think she'll live?
Well, I think she'll live till at least she's 13. My wife says I treat Hope better than her. I mean, but, we're soulmates. I mean, Hope, I don't know what I do without her. Usually, after the Jets lose, we go on a 6-mile walk. She's the thing that keeps me sane.
What if I said that I could arrange for the Jets to get a first down, but in return, you'd have to give up a year of Hope's life?
Hypothetically?
A year off Hope's life for the Jets to make the Super Bowl. Of course, a bit more for them to win it all.
Wait, so you're saying
a trade-off?
My
happiness
or
something transferable to me?
Years?
Well, that's one form of currency.
Money?
I'm more interested in eternal life.
Are you
karmic? I suppose I am.
Oh, 1 year off my dog's life for the Jets to make it to the Super Bowl?
At the very least.
What else?
Well, I'd have to take some positive karma away from the Rangers and Knicks.
What about the Mets?
Abandoned years ago, a trade-off. The 1986 World Series in return for Bernie Madoff and Bobby Bonilla.
Well, can't the Jets do this on their own?
What do you think?
They came close in 1982.
Who do you think drenched the field in Miami before the AFC Championship Game?
What, Don Shula?
Yours truly.
You fucker.
Dolphins fans were in on it. I got 3 fatal heart attacks after that game.
Well, what about the Patriots?
There's going to be a pandemic for their fans when fate catches up with them.
Huh. That was more than Belichick and Brady.
Karma.
You.
What do you say? Do you want to make the first down or not?
Oh, please, God.
You don't need God. You have me.
J-E-T-S! Jets! 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 Oh, wow! A first down! With no flags on the play! No stupid Mark Gastineau late hit, no butt fumble, no Henry Ruggs Hail Mary. Oh, Lord! We're gonna do it! Ah! Oh, come on! Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you have a limp. I'm so sorry. Oh, we don't need to walk tonight.
Hope's named after soccer goalie Hope Solo. Enters and sits on Meco's lap. The Jets probably find a way to lose the Super Bowl, but in return, we expect Meco to have one more good year with his beloved golden retriever. The end. Football, I don't understand it.
So you're better off that way. You're better off.
I do believe so. I do believe so. And you're a dyed-in-the-wool, long-time football fan.
Yeah, I try to disassociate myself from it as well. I have to say, I have a very painful memory of going to the Falcons Super Bowl, and I still haven't come to terms with it. I think it's going to take me 10 years to come to terms to that. So what was the greatest day of my life turned into the worst. I've been a Jet fan. The Jets won the 1969 Super Bowl, and even though I was a very young boy at the time, I just said, kind of Dayenu, the Jewish prayer for it, that would have been enough. I mean, I have that to sustain me. It was the greatest game of all time to me. And the Giants, I grew up also liking the Giants, and they won 4 Super Bowls. So I felt well sated for that. So, but I try, even now, I'm not looking at sports at all this week. I'll probably bypass the Super Bowl, put it on tape, and just try to avoid it. It has all the elements in American culture, society that I find distasteful. And at the same time, I can't keep myself away from it. I'll fast forward through the game. So and also just a very, one of the full-length plays that I've written called Confessions of a Hitman is about 2 ex-football players. So it's really something that kind of haunts me. And I only played football for 1 day in tag and all of that too. And I had obviously a bad experience. The coach put me in the middle with the ball in the middle of the circle and says, I want to run through the circle. And I said, which guys are on my team? And before I said that, all 8 guys tackled me as I was trying to run through. I said, that's enough of playing sports that you're going to get hitting football, but only if my team wins. I'm one of the guys, I'll tape the game. And like a play, I mean, you know what happens in Death of a Salesman. So when you watch it, there's no spoiler alert. So I like to know the ending and then watch it like I'm watching a play, just see how it unfolds.
Great. So, Adam Vanek, why don't you tell us what it's like playing the devil?
Yeah, so it's interesting. I don't tend to play a lot of outright villains because I have a baby face. But I enjoy the chance to play villains a lot more than I like playing I don't know, just ostensibly random dudes that I tend to get cast as. The only other chance I really had to do it was in a production of the play Information for Foreigners, the Argentinian play by Griselda Gambaro. But this was really fun. I thought there was a lot of suaveness to Dan that I really, really enjoyed bringing out. He also has this kind of like ageless Mr. Burns quality that I tried to lean into, get all tenty in the fingers and whatnot. But I remember reading the script, Hank, and just really being blown away by the cleverness of the writing. And I remember, AJ, when you offered this to me, you said, we need one man, pick which role you want and play it. And I did. And I really don't regret it because this was a fun role to play. And I really, really enjoyed it.
The villains are always better. And Adam R. Tell us, what do you think of this guy? Would you hang out with this guy?
Well, by the way, Adam, if you like playing the devil, I encourage you to. I don't know if you've ever read Eurydice by Sarah Rule, but
maybe.
I'd say if you know, then there's a Lord of the Underworld, and he basically has to play he plays something called the Nasty Interesting Man, and then he plays something called Child, and it's for people who like to be evil, who maybe have a little bit more of a baby face. At least it can. It's a great role, and I think you do great at it.
Well, AJ, why don't we license this show? Let's make it happen.
Sure.
Okay. Thank you. I'll look into it. That's great.
Yeah. Anyway, I was gonna say so I have I have this spot on the couch. So we bought when we moved up here, we bought a couch right before the Olympics. The Winter Olympics back, was it 20? Anyway, and anytime I would watch a sporting event sitting in an exact place on the couch, every team that I was rooting for would win. And it's never been wrong. And I've watched the Caps get their Stanley Cup, and I watched the Nationals get their World Series and whatnot. And the hard part is that I'm not the crazy part is I'm not an obsessed sports fan either. But if I need a win, I'll be all right, I'm sitting down and I'll, when I watched the election from that spot. Anyway, though, so
thank God you did.
I don't know. It was just so funny because my wife is like that's crazy. But then like when I was like, hey, I need to watch the election from the start, she's like, yeah, I understand. She's like, you do you.
Where were you sitting
so
in
what I-
2016 is what I want to know.
on a completely different
What
couch.
the hell? It's your fault.
That couch has been thrown out since then. And I remember from that couch I could never watch anything. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is a really roundabout way is that I'm not usually a big my whole family's from Long Island, and like they're big Mets fans, and I think they're Giants fans, but typically New Yorkers and sports teams like and me don't really get along. Especially because they know everybody's name and every last little thing, and they're like, "Can you believe the blah blah blah?" And I'm like, "Yeah, cool, sports, all right." Like, I mean, I can watch it. I'm a fan. But with that being said, there is an inherent thing that I can relate to about what this guy is going through, and then on top of that, I felt like this is a Jets every fan. Like this is like anytime I envision a Jet, this is a Jets fan. This is exactly how they fucking talk. Good job.
Can I really quickly jump on that and just say, growing up in Columbus, Ohio, which is the seat of like one of the most intensely aggressive sports rivalries in America, I thought it was dead on accurate, except for the accent. You reminded me of some of my uncles, except you weren't holding a Budweiser. Yeah.
Fancy.
You're referring to the Buckeyes. I want you to know I'm a Buckeye fan now. My dad went to the Ohio State University.
The Ohio State University, Hank.
Yes. So I feel you on that one.
Oh, good.
I have a strong suspicion women invented sports to keep men busy so they can do actual work.
You know, AJ, actually for this play, I'm going to have it read in a couple of weeks, part of my working title, Playwrights, and I have it cast with a woman doing the role of Adam, and I think it's going to be interesting because women sports fans I know, my mother was one of them too, would just curse. She was an Islanders fan, and just we go to the game and see this elegant, civilized woman turn into what practically seemed like a cigar chopping sports fan too. So I think I'm going to try it that way too, and I love what both Adams did with this too. I think Adam captured the Jet fan, and so I think I'll keep it. But anyway, I'm going to give that a try. So don't discount the
Islanders fans are like Oakland Raiders fans meets Jets fans. They're hardy.
Excellent. Well, thank you guys so much, and I appreciate all your efforts.